Top of the morning, everyone. It is October the 17th, as Bill sees it, reading from A Child of God and a Recovering Alcoholic Addict. You know it. Let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. Toward partnership. When the distortion of family life through alcohol has been great, a long period of patient striving may be necessary. After the husband joins AA, the wife may become disconnected, even highly resentful that AA has done the very thing that all her years of devotion had failed to do. Her husband may become so wrapped up in AA and his new friends that he is inconsiderately away from home more than when he drank. Each then blames the other. But eventually the alcoholic, now fully understanding how much he did to hurt his wife and children, nearly always takes up his marriage responsibilities with a willingness to repair what he can and accept what he can't. He persistently tries all of AA's 12 steps in his home, often with fine results. He firmly but lovingly commences to behave like a partner instead of like a bad boy. Wow. For this alcoholic addict, all of my partners that I had didn't get a chance to see me recover. I've failed them, every one of them, in my past. So I couldn't show them how I really could be as a sober human being or recovering alcoholic addict. Unfortunately, we have to move on. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that God allowed me to live this life long enough to be able to go through that hard times and drunkenness and addiction, to come out on the other side a better person, a better man, willing to be open-minded, listen, just try to do the next right thing. So toward a partnership for me, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the next individual who comes in my life. That way I can be that better partner for them. So that's all at God's will. So yeah, it's tough. I can see this when a person recovers in a family and the resentment's there, and I can see where the woman or the man feels bad because they couldn't fix them. I was in a relationship one time when I was trying to quit dipping. I dipped snuff for almost 30 years, and I was wanting to go get help because I knew the program of AA, and I heard this commercial on TV, and they said, come get help, and it was a free program down here in Florida, QuitTobaccoFreeFlorida.com. And my partners didn't like it. Why can't you quit on your own? It's willpower. I have none. I have to be careful. It's that addiction, and they didn't understand, and I could tell they copped resent. I was still drinking and drugging, but I could tell they copped resentments towards me. But the person with the addiction has to get help. That's bottom line. And he has to start with God, and he has to start with the AA program, and then you get sponsors. But I'm not saying people out there can do it that can't do it without help. They can. But there's a lot of people out there that can't. They need to hear the other person and their stories and have the fellowship. So I'm done being a bad boy. I love y'all very much. Hope y'all have a safe and blessed day. Peace.